Grab your drink, roll your papers, wind down, or speed up and get to work. It's your girl Shan with season 6 of She Gets It podcast. I'm with all of y'all as we navigate this new world we got. We are all adjusting to these new changes. Let's go. What up, y'all? Welcome to She Gets It podcast. My name is Shan. If you know, you know. Welcome back. You like family. You know what I'm saying? This episode is one of two because I want to speak about us doing a better job of supporting men as women, and vice versa, us doing a better job of supporting our women, because there is a difference between supporting and breastfeeding and having someone on life support when you're going harder for them than they're going for themselves. And I just want to do 10 main points on how we can support our women better. So I'm going to start at 10, I'm going to end at 1, and hopefully we are already doing some of these things. I hope I could dig into some a bit deeper if, it's very vague out there in Twitter land and social land and conversation, because support looks different to different people. And I want to focus in on the supportive areas that need to be loud as fuck when it comes to our women. All right? Very quick, very easy. Enjoy. That's my sweet potato. Treat yourself. All right. So first things first on the supporting our women list. 10. Build her up. Compliment her honestly. Don't do no vague compliment like, oh, you look so beautiful today. No, go in on what's beautiful about her today. Is it like your eyes are just popping today, or your skin is just glowing? Or I like when you do your hair like that. I like when you wear dresses like that. It compliments your figure. Be specific on how you compliment her. Show appreciation in your actions, okay? It's cool to be like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate you cooking this, even though you got to do X, Y, and Z. I know your day is busy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you ironing my uniform yesterday, blah, 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 blah. Show her appreciation in your actions. It goes a longer way when you actually put effort in without her having to say, oh, I wish I could get this, or I wish I had this, and you just show it. You come through with it. Like, show her appreciation in your actions. Number 9, promote her business or bring her business opportunities pertaining to something she does effortlessly. So if your girl does hair, tell her, like, your cousin or a friend or your best friend's wife wants her hair done. Would you want to do it? Is that something cool? Here's her IG. Here's her number. I'll text her your information, blah, blah, blah. If your girl does sews, or she has her own bakery, and people got birthdays and events coming up, link, share the information and let them link. Hey, I gave someone your information, or I gave someone your business card. Or if they don't have business cards, get their logo, have them email your logo and make them business cards. I did it for my mom. She didn't ask me to. I did it for my mom. She got her own clients that she was sewing for. She made money. She's still making money and shipping this stuff. So sometimes your appreciation and your care about someone has to go a longer way in your actions. So promote their business. Like, don't be quiet about what they do. If they're in business for themselves, which is a great leap for people to stop relying on somebody else to pay them and go out in business for themselves, promote their business, make them a flyer, promote, any specials that they may have. Speak to them first to see what their prices will be. If you want to create them signage to put on their car, Vistaprint does it at a very inexpensive price. It ain't nothing to put a logo on there, their information, and put it on their car and don't even tell them and let that be like a surprise. That goes a long way. Number 8, encourage her when she doubts herself. I think men have a lot against them, but when it comes to women, we have so much more against us, and our bodies sometimes feel like it turns against us too, where we had all these plans this week and then boom, here comes our cycle. I feel like a Krabby Patty, but I'm supposed to be enjoying this week and I'm not. Or this week is supposed to be my vacation and I feel like shit. Or I was supposed to have this shipment coming through and it can't come through because of this corona COVID stuff. So I'm losing out on all their sales. Like, encourage them in times of self-doubt, because it's normal. We're imperfect. Things happen, life happen, and we may doubt ourselves. And it's always good to have someone there, whether it's our husband or a boyfriend or just a male friend that y'all are just strictly friends, to encourage each other. Like, I encourage my friends all the time, male or female. I encourage them because I know what they're about. I know how hard they're working. And if you're going hard for yourself, that's just going to make me go even more harder for you, because I know you deserve it. I know you've been putting in that effort. Number 7, do not allow family, friends, bashment, quote unquote. And when I talk bashment, I'm not talking no Jamaican party. I'm talking like bashing, like talking down on, making them feel very small in the room, not addressing them when you come through the house or the party or the barbecue with them. They acting like they're not there. They don't speak. Like, let your friends and your family know you're not here for none of that. If I'm invited and I told you I'm bringing someone and you told me it was cool, don't make them feel ostracized. Don't make them feel like they're not supposed to be here. And don't allow your family or your friends to talk down to your girl or your wife. And if you feel like she's not going to be treated the best way, don't bring her. It's very simple. Like, I don't understand how people are in these relationships where the people that they're around, friends or family, consistently show them disrespect, and they keep showing up and they keep coming through, and the people that they with keep allowing it. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, what is this foundation of this relationship about? Like, let people know, like, you're not with it. No talking down, stand up for your person, and leave if you gotta leave. Like, don't make them feel stupid for being beside you. That's the worst thing you could do in any relationship, whether it's a marriage or you're dating or whatever you're doing, whatever you call it. Don't let someone feel stupid for standing beside you. Number 6, walk beside her. Make sure her car is safe. Check them tires. Women, yes, y'all be lacking on the tire threads. Check her brakes, check her oil, check her steering fluid. Check, to make sure everything's intact. If, she lives alone, y'all not quite at the point where y'all living together, y'all sharing a lease, or y'all married and y'all sharing a house, make sure her house is safe. Make sure her windows are safe. Make sure she has the proper locks, door jambs, guns, safes, knives, pepper spray. Whatever she needs to be safe when you're not around, make sure she has that. Make sure she's financially prepared. Yes, I understand that your business is doing well. Yes, I understand that you want to have nice things, but do you have X, Y, and Z set up just in case something falls through? Do you have proper savings? Are you looking into, having an IRA to, have some money there just in case you need to reach back in it and it's untaxed? Are you looking into buying shares of companies that you use frequently? Are you buying shares in the gym that you go to or you don't go to, but you pay anyway? Like, have those discussions with her so she could be in a better position financially, whether she's with you or not, because that's going to go a long way. Like, you actually care about me being in a better space. That's support. Make sure that she feels mentally supported. Meaning, like, if you see that, last month you were in a great mood, I don't know what's going on with you this month, but I'm noticing X, Y, and Z. Is there something like I could do to help? Could you tell me like what's going on that's causing that? Because something is up. I'm not going to ask you what's up. I'm going to be upfront and tell you because I care about you. Something is up. Let's talk about it. Like, that is support. Supporting someone's well-being is support. And I feel like women need to feel like somebody cares about them more so than their bodies, more so than what they can do for them. Do you care about my mental well-being? Do you care about if I feel safe with you? If I feel safe in my car? If I feel safe at home? Do you care about, if you go on like a week trip? Do you care about me having the necessities that you would like me to have so I'm not going somewhere by myself or doing certain things? Even like telling your person, your woman, that, make sure that if you're getting gas, you do it after you get off of work, if it's midday, or you do it, around where it's light outside and you don't go get gas early in the morning when it's dark or late at night when it's dark by yourself. Like, that's not smart. Don't, be on the phone while you're at the pump. Like, that tells a woman that you're really focusing on them being aware of their surroundings, because not everybody is raised to keep their head on a swivel, unfortunately. You don't have to be raised in the hood to understand hood mentality. You just got to know that today is a different day where you might feel like, you're in a nice area, but people are purposely going to nice areas because they know people are lacking in nice areas. They leave their car unlocked. They leave their doors unlocked. They leave their... I went to the gas station today at QT, and this lady left her son in the car with all her windows rolled down. And I didn't even have to point that problem out. My 6-year-old pointed that problem out. Like, why did she leave the little boy in the car if somebody could take him? And the lady was way older than me. So, some women really need to be guided in life. Some women don't. But if you feel like you have a woman that needs slight guidance, go ahead and do that for her. That is support. Number 5, take care of the people/things she loves. Meaning, if she loves like her little sister and you know that she's busy this month and she usually does this and this for her sister, ask her if it's okay that you go ahead and do that for her sister on her behalf. Or if, she usually takes her mom out to go get her nails done. Not recommended in this quarantine, but if you do, most salons are taking temperatures, taking names, and being very sanitized-ish about the situation. But if you want to take her mom to go get her nails done, that's nice. That's something you could do that shows that you really care about her and you care about the things that she cares about. If she's out of town for a week and she got a green thumb and she got plants at the house, see if she wants you to go by and water her plants or go check her mail or see if there's any packages that need to be picked up while she's out. Like, those are things that you can be doing to show support for your lady, for that woman, or your mom or your sister? It doesn't have to be someone you're with, just supporting women in general. Number 4, be her release space and place and person. And when I say that, women, we have to be careful of constantly just using our men as dumping grounds of, let me tell you my problem, let me tell you what I don't like, let me tell you what pisses me off, and not really rejuvenating them. You know, men do want us to feel like they are go-to, but at the same time, they don't want to feel like a dumping ground for all of the shit that you don't like. They don't want to feel like, oh, you know, you just seem so much unhappy because you don't talk to me about the happy things. You don't talk to me about what you do like. You don't talk to me about what you're excited about. You're just, you know, really constantly talking to me about all the negative things, which is like, I feel like men do want to hear about what's bothering you, but not all the time. They don't want to hear about it all the time. But I think it's very important for, when it comes to our women, for men to allow them to vent, share, and you should also dream together with your lady. You should also encourage their ideas that they want to manifest, that they are manifesting. Manifesting does work. And if you guys are manifesting great things together and you plan to spend a life together, do that. That's between you and her. Number 3, pop-up short dates. I think pop-up short dates go a long way because they're random. I love spontaneous things. Most women love spontaneous things, especially when you're treating. So spontaneous pop-up short dates are like ice cream dates, lunch in the park, a Sunday drive, just you and her, weekend trips, hotel fucks, nice hotel fucks, like stuff like that. That is showing support for your woman. Number 2, be a friend to a woman first, and then if you are her man, be her man second. That goes a long way because you actually show that you care about her as a person, no matter if you guys don't even work out as a couple or as a marriage. Like, you really just want her to be in the best position for whatever it is that's going on. And number 1, love her intentionally. Don't come off to her like it seems that you care about her or it seems that you might like her. No, love her intentionally. Do things on a big level because you love her. Not just tell her, but show her. And I feel like that is how women can feel more supported these days. Our women can feel more supported. Now, I'm not going to let this episode release without telling y'all the difference between life support levels of women. This goes for men that love women or women that love women. When you are life supporting a person, they are not learning. When you are life supporting a person, they are not growing. Meaning you're doing more than they're doing for themselves. You're trying more for them than they're trying for themselves. You're putting in way too much time and way too much effort that they're not even putting in for themselves. And you're going to get exhausted. That's going to lead to disappointment. And someone might abuse your efforts. And then let's say y'all break up. You might not even want to do that for the person that actually is ready to receive that and reciprocate that for you. So, let's say if you meet someone and you do have time to take them out, you have money, you have time to spend with them, you have time to give to them, but you're just now meeting each other, don't automatically give them all your time. Like, reserve some of your time and see how they react when they possibly want to see you or want to go somewhere, and you tell them that you can't, but this is when I can. And see how they react, and see how they act, and see if they pull back a lot, or see if they pull back a little bit, or see if they understand, and see if they comprehend that and receive that in a better light or a good light. And I think it's very important for us to baby step people, especially when we are very engulfed in our passions. Like if you have your own business and your time is money, you know what I'm saying? Where you spend your time depends a lot on how well your business does. And if you meet somebody and they're not quite on a busy level as you have to figure out, like, are you doing them a service by giving them a lot of your time, or are you doing yourself a disservice? Because you need to be with someone who is equally passionate and equally busy so they can understand why you move how you do. So you don't have to worry about those horrible arguments or disagreements of your time and what you do and how you do it, and why can't we do this because you have the money. It's not about someone having the money to do something. It's about, do we need to do it right now? And why do we need to do it right now? And why do we have to specifically go to this place? And why do you specifically feel like you need this thing? And to me, don't give people things that they can't even give themselves because they're not putting the effort in, because they're not trying, and because they just think it should be given to them. So those are life support levels. If you're not allowing people to work through life and you're just throwing things at them in life that people work hard for, you're going to end up with someone who is very careless about the good things that they have. And that's all I wanted to say about that. Ooh, it needed to be said. I just want women to feel supported. I just want us to do a better job at supporting our women. Peace. That's a wrap. That's another show. Thank you for staying. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking out She Gets It. There is a merch available for you guys to shop at on teespring.com. The link will be in the info section. She Gets It shop is on there. Also, please don't forget to add me. Follow me on IG and Twitter. She Gets It Pod. All right? Hashtag She Gets It. You'll find me. Trust me. On FB, Facebook. Don't forget to add the page, She Gets It Pod. Join the She Gets It affiliates. I would love to have you in there to discuss episodes, discuss thoughts, get that feedback. And please, please don't forget to rate the episode, rate the show. I just want to know, like, am I going in a direction that you guys, are learning something from? Is it something you want to learn more about? I would love to hear y'all feedback. I love the fact that you guys support and listen to me blab and run my mouth. And if you just want to support the show, go to anchor.fm/SheGetsIt/support. Thank you, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.